Parag Milk, that's the next talk on our radar on the back of the company launching 2 ready-to-eat Indian desserts. To discuss that and more and what's the outlook for 2019, we have Mr. Devendra Shah, the chairman of the company, who joins us. Hi, Mr. Shah. Thanks so much, sir, for joining in. It's quite appetizing. You're joining, you're going to be launching Gulab Jambul as well as Rasgulla. So that's great news. But the market, I believe, is around 8,000 crores approximately. From Parag Milk Foods' point of view, what kind of a market share are you looking at? And what's the time duration that you all have set yourselves in terms of targets?
Yeah, we are entering into this Indian sweet packaged sweet dessert, and it's a very good market size of this business and growing very fastly also. And very few players are in this segment.
Right, and your target in terms of a market share, it's a 8,000 crore industry?
Yeah, 8,000 crore is the industry, and next 3 years we are targeting at least 5 to 6%.
So 400 crores is what you're targeting in the next 3 years?
Yeah, next 3 years. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so this is as far as your new business is concerned. Let's talk about the recent launches that you've done, Mr. Shah. You know, you took over the plant from Danone, the curd plant. What is the capacity utilization of that plant right now? And what is the sales at peak capacity utilization?
Yeah. We are utilizing from that plant, from the northern plant, almost 45% to 50% from that plant operation. Yeah.
And by when do you expect to reach full capacity?
Yeah, in this summer, we'll reach the 100% capacity, at least 80 to 90% capacity in this summer.
And that would be sales of how much, sir?
Yeah, and it's sale around from that plant, around 90 to 100 crores.
90 to 100 crores, all right. So by this summer, you're expecting to run this newly acquired Danone plant at full capacity utilization. Talking about what you have done in the recent past, if you could give us a sense of what kind of a revenue you're doing from whey protein, that's point number one. And the second part is you have launched fresh milk in Sonipat as well, right? What kind of a capacity utilization level you're doing out there and revenue run rate?
Yeah. We are using this plant capacity already. I mentioned it's 45 to 50%. Yeah, and we adding the local daily fresh milk from that plant. So they launched before 3 months before.
Yeah. So from the fresh milk, how much of sales can you do, sir? And from whey protein, how much of sales can you do?
Okay. It's totally two different. The whey is a combination of our cheese and whey business. And in the whey business, almost we, as per our target, we introduced so many new categories, new.
Mr. Shah,
yeah.
Mr. Shah, we're trying to get a number from you. Fresh milk, what kind of a number can you do in terms of revenues? Let's talk about FY20. For FY20 on an annual basis, what kind of revenues are you targeting from there? And whey protein as well, what kind of a revenue can you do? Go ahead, sir.
For whey protein, we are targeting 150 crores.
Okay.
Yeah.
In FY20?
Yeah, in FY20.
And for fresh milk?
The fresh milk, you are asking specific in the northern region or for the entire?
Northern region and entire, both.
Oh, okay. For the northern region, we are into the cow milk segment. Yeah, it's around 100 crores business.
100 crores.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Wanted your sense as well in terms of milk procurement prices. Now, reports indicate that they have moved up. Give us a sense, sir, at the end of the second quarter, what was the milk procurement price? What is the recent price? And if you can compare it on a year-on-year basis as well.
Right now, throughout the country, prices are same. Only what happened, there is a 2 weeks before, there is some vibration coming into the skim milk powder, only into the commodity line.
Okay.
In country, no one increasing the milk prices, including any leader in the Gujarat state, in the Karnataka.
What is the number, sir? Approximately on a per litre basis?
Yeah, around 25 to 27 rupees is the rate for the milk.
All right, just as per our past estimate, it would mean that it has gone up marginally. But thanks so much, Mr. Shah, for joining in. All the best with regard to your new launch. And we'll keep an eye out. Next 3 years, you're telling us 5% of the market. That'll be nearly around 400 crores. Well, on that note, we'll wrap up on the show. The market's trading a bit in the red. But stay with us. Trading Hour comes up next.